What's up, XRP family? Thank you for joining the video for today. So I have some interesting stuff to show you guys. Before we dig in, don't forget to subscribe. We are slightly going up today, guys, and we have that push that we were waiting for. Now I want to show you guys something related to the bull run that happened in the beginning of this year. So let's take a look what happened, because it's very interesting. So when we broke out of this major resistance that was lined up actually from a while back, what happened after it is the most important thing, guys. So this is what's the most important thing. It's a continuation pattern. It broke the resistance, immediately made a flag like this, and then went up. Another flag, and then went up, right? We can clearly see that. That shows us that price is continuing upwards. And then we had another one here with that double bottom on the low. So here you can clearly see that this is just another flag, but then bigger, right? You can see it's the same as the smaller flag, but then bigger. That's all it is. Other people may see this as a bearish pattern or going back down, but that's not what this is. Now let's go to the XRP chart, guys, because I think it looks very similar to what we see there at the very moment. And it's quite interesting because I want to show you guys that this is the place where we might get a good push. So if we look at this, it's a bit the same. It's a bit more bearish, but it's still the same concept. It's still a flag to move upwards, and then we create this perfect double bottom here. Can you see that, guys? And I was warning you a lot of times that if we bounce from this double bottom, we're gonna see some good gains. And look at that, we're at 65 cents today. Now what happens next is important, guys. Okay, I'm just showing you the concept on the charts. Of course, the charts doesn't matter because XRP will go up definitely after all of this is settled, but let's just see, because it's always projected on the charts. Okay, so the next point, guys, is this one. It has to break there and form another flag before we can go up. If I see that, guys, that's gonna be a major sign that we will actually go up from here. Okay, now let's dig in some news, guys. Enough with the charts. Let's dig in some amazing news, because we got some liquidations of shorts on BTC, and that's why we are like pushing up like crazy. Been a long time of seeing $1 billion plus in liquidations. 2-minute silence for all those who got liquidated. So a lot of people thought that Bitcoin was gonna go down to at least 23 or 24K. Now that was possible, but I told you, because we jumped off that double bottom, we caught up a lot of people on the wrong side of the charts. And that is exactly what this is. It's all psychological stuff, guys. XRP to be relisted on Coinbase by July 28th, says XRP Productions tweet. Now, if this happens, get ready, guys. And you can already see it on the charts. We can clearly push up from there, and it would look very nice. You can see it's always projected on the charts. And this would be an amazing catalyst with the deposition happening tomorrow to actually go to that all-time high and break through it and go at least for double digits. That's what we all have been waiting for, but we may see it very soon. We saw people saying it in other tweets and then decided to tweet it ourselves, said lead investigative reporter Herb Gimmels. And for XRP The Standard Productions to tweet that XRP was going to be listed on Coinbase is pretty big news, so we had to cover it in an article. Here it is, guys, the tweet. Wow, Coinbase to relist XRP by July 28th. Now, guys, this is just a rumor. It's not confirmed yet, but it's very likely, because there has been a lot of whales and transactions to the Binance wallets. So it's very, very likely that we can see some settlement this week and a relist, which will really put up the price. When it happens, it can happen so quickly that it's over before you realize it already happened. Now, this is what we all have to prepare for, right? You're not going to wait until the settlement. No, you have to be ready before, because it can happen in a blink of an eye. This is why the price is pushing up right now, guys. A lot of people had extreme fear and they thought the price was going down. And then what happens? Always the opposite happens of what the masses think will happen. So remember that. It's a good lesson for us. Learn from it so you can actually make money in the future, because it's always the same. Regulators also put their own financial interest ahead of the public's interest, like giving a speech where Ether is giving clarity while your law firm is invested in it. Or One River invests in $1 billion in BTC and Ethereum, and 2 months later you file a case against XRP. Then join One River. Now let's take a look what Jay Clayton actually say. Shame on you, Clayton, Hinman, and SEC government officials who don't fight for fair financial incentives that may conflict with your interests and putting their interest ahead of your interests. Ripple team and XRP investors would like you to practice what your PR preaches. Because yeah, you can see in this video that they say that they actually cover for you and they help you make good decisions and they think about your interests, but that's all bullshit, guys, because they just think on their own wallets. Let's take a look.
Both brokers and advisors may receive payments from others for recommending particular investments. These payments can give the financial professional an incentive to recommend one product over another. Our rules governing brokers and investment advisors recognize that these conflicts exist and clearly prohibit both brokers and investment advisors from putting their interests ahead of your interests. But knowing that your financial professional can have these types of conflicts and asking him or her about them can help you make better choices.
Now this is clearly bullshit, guys, because they are just making their own choices. Buy the rumor. So here we have another whale alert, transfers 38 million worth of 62 million. Now here by 28th July, XRP trading on Coinbase and other exchanges would resume. So this was an old one from July 11th, but just to remind you guys that it's almost time. We just have 2 days before we possibly get relisted on Coinbase. Several proposals are being discussed at European level for finalizing Basel III. The long-term benefits of the original proposal outweigh its temporary costs, argues our latest macroprudential bulletin. Other proposals significantly reduce those benefits. Now here you can clearly see, guys, that they are finalizing Basel III. Once all of this is done and we are near the end, you can clearly see that it's very obvious. And it will, like, prices will skyrocket before we near every finalization. So get ready. Blockchain Australia recommends safe harbor provision for crypto providers. The industry body is called a coordinated and graduated approach to the regulation of digital assets throughout the country. Now this is what the USA should be doing for Ripple. This is what they should be doing. They should have good coordinated, good regulations for a leading innovative aspect in this space, and they are not doing that. They're doing the opposite, guys. And think about it. You think that really that America is gonna let that go and not participate in this innovation? No, guys, it's all a big show. They are definitely delaying the implementation of Ripple because there is so many stuff going out now, guys, that we can clearly see that they're gonna use it. A leading blockchain industry body in Australia says the country's current regulatory framework for crypto falls short, particularly when it comes to derivatives trading. Now, if XRP will cover derivatives trading, guys, we can see a big market cap. Jeff Bezos exploring Amazon payments in crypto could send Bitcoin to 70,000. So there has been a lot of rumors about this, guys. There has been a lot of rumors about Amazon creating a coin and accepting cryptocurrency. Amazon is currently exploring ways of accepting payments in cryptocurrency, with firms like Apple and Tesla suggesting they will follow suit. Jeff Bezos' company is now seeking to hire a cryptocurrency expert for this very purpose. A spokesperson for Mr. Bezos' company, which has a market capitalization of 1.6 trillion, said, "We're inspired by the innovation happening in the cryptocurrency space and are exploring what this could look like on Amazon." So it could be possible that Amazon will very soon use cryptocurrency as payments, and also create their own coin. And they already use RippleNet, guys. They use it and they will continue to use it for these kinds of things. And you can see 1.6 trillion is a lot of money, guys. So it's really getting crazy right now. Amazon readying to accept Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Bitcoin Cash. And this is because they use RippleNet. So it's very crazy, guys. Things are happening very fast. The Bitcoin revolution. Rishi Sunak plans to replace our cash with official digital currency in biggest upheaval in the monetary system for centuries. Bank of England would establish a direct digital equivalent to physical money. Now, this has also been a very big rumor that the British are very much creating their own coin, and believe me, they are. Join the IMF exchange conversation between governor of the Central Bank of the Bahamas. Guys, the Bahamas already have a CBDC, by the way. They are fully using it and it's operational. Moderated by as they explore fundamental questions about the future of money. It's at July 29th. Now, Julia Chotterley has already discussed a lot of things with Brett Garlinghouse a lot of times, and they always talked about this, and now they're gonna talk about the future of money, guys, July 29th. So if you can check it, guys, it's very interesting. Interested in CBDC? In this month's industry profile, we hear from Mki Kaimari, who examines the critical steps central banks must take when deciding to explore a CBDC. Read more in this month's issue, out now. You can clearly see, guys, they are all preparing their CBDCs and moving towards innovation. It's gonna be very, very interesting in the next coming weeks. Thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you found value. See you in the next one. Cheers.